Welcome back, everybody. Dren608 Plays. We're playing Rogue Trader here by Owlcat Games. We're going to level up here real quick. So, we need to just run through this. I can't... Alright, I'm going to get a talent and a characteristic. What characteristics can I get? Intelligence is definitely going to be the one I take there to get me up to 60. For me... I really do like this opening strategy. It says first strategy used in a turn can be used a second time for 0 AP. Means I could make like 2 kill zones or a kill zone and or 2 fortress zones or something. Plasma melter or power weapon deals a damage equal to 5. Remainder of the combat, the bonus damage is intelligence bonus divided by 2. So if I were to use like my plasma pistol, I would get extra damage out of it, which might be the thing to do. I have been a little low on space skill warp too. This would give me 7 more, take me up to a 72. I don't have anybody that has a really good warp skill that's with me all the time. And I could get bolter weapon proficiency. There's so many good things that you really want to do. Oh boy. I really need to sit down and figure out how all these things work together to like rebuild a character to being really the thing he should be. But being the grand strategist that I am, I really like this idea of being able to make like 2 kill zones. Up here, they're saying that I should take all these things. Intelligence plus fellowship, which is going to be 10 divided by 2 is 5%. That's really not that much. Increase dodge. Frontline area. Get more damage. These are really good ones, but that usually doesn't... Lately, it hasn't been falling out that way, so I think I'm going to get 2 when I get way up there. I might take some of those things there. I think I'm going to go ahead and take the warp, because I've been running into a lot of warp stuff here. So, where was that characteristic warp? No. It's a skill, right? What is it? Base skill lore warp. I'm going to try and be the brains, literally, of the party. And then I'm going to raise my intelligence. So, go there, and if I apply it, see, my lore warps are now up to 77. So, give me a little better chance of doing things there. Alright, that's me. Yrliet, she's a bounty hunter. She gets 1 thing here. Get more damage. Pierce the armor. Takes their armor down. Share the spoils. Whenever an ally kills with a bounty, gains half the bonuses granted by hunt down the prey. Already got withdraw. Mobilized or stun targets. Target responds the cost and does not count for the attack limit once per round. So if she goes after, like, Cassia, who stuns somebody, she can shoot the stunned one and then shoot something else. Flay the Bold. Target's difficulty tier, deflection. Removes target's difficulty tier. -2 willpower. And -2 difficulty tier toughness. So, like, make them a little more susceptible. Oh, that's not bad. To get the feature raid, but I don't see that. I could give her Drukhari equipment so she could use it. Use some of these Drukhari weapons that I've picked up, but I just don't see her doing that. It's maybe something I should have done. Didn't think about that. I don't think she has. Could do this to get her wounds up. Give her another 13 wounds or so. Okay. She's not really into weapon skill type stuff. She's a long shooter, right? So I want to give her something that helps her with her long shooting. I could give her this. Can she do Medicaid? Does she have base skill Medicaid? She does. Okay, so she can carry around a Medikit. I gotta remember that. In my sights gains additional dodge reduction equal to their ballistic skill percentage. Which means she's more likely gonna hit. And she uses in my sight. That's a good one to get too. When does she get some more? Just one there, 2, 3. She got 4 more going around the circle here. Pearson Ruin. There's ambush. That's the immobilized thing. Cuts down damage, but they get an extra attack in. The critical hit. All allies in a 7-star rating gains difficulty tier percentage critical hit chance until the end of combat. That stacks. It's not bad. Whenever prey is killed, all enemies in a 10-cell radius around the prey have their agility reduced by 5 times prey difficulties tier for 2 rounds. There's some good ones here. Wow. Okay. I think we're gonna go with the gruesome kill. She knocks off a prey. She can lower their agility, which makes them harder to dodge. I guess that's what we'll go with. Alright, you are an assassin. You get 2. Of hatred? 1%. Psalm of Heroes. Increased by +1 until the end of combat every time an ally uses a heroic act. So it can make him really tough, really raise up his psychic abilities. Edge of Dawn. Okay, that's the one I wanted to take because it's 10% more damage and he does a lot of melee fighting. So we're going to take Edge of Dawn there. And then here... Hitting an opening. What's Ambush do? Well, it means it does not have the assassin minus of the unsuspecting effect until the end of the assassin's turn. A 7% chance and 5% critical hit chance and unsuspecting enemies. Makes him be able to hit better and crit better. It's not bad. Deadly calculation. Parameters are bonuses. Okay. That's a good one too. We'll do some speed. They get 4 extra movement points. I like giving him extra movement points so he can be like Abelard and get to somebody to beat them with his sword. So that's what we're gonna do with him. She is also an assassin. She's gonna go a little different route, I think. Allies under the flawless plan. Every 9th. Does she have... She's my main psyker, really. Does she have psychic abilities I can pick up? I can't remember if I've gotten all the ones I want to get. Okay, she can't pick up any psychic abilities here. Yeah, here they are. Damage from fire no longer reduces her things. 8 plus 8 times her psi rating, which is 3, so 24, 32% additional armor against fire damage, and half this amount against additional armor against energy damage from las, melta, and plasma. That's pretty nice. She's got a lot of things going on here. Usage of heroic by the psycho decreases veil degradation by 4. Blade of Light? Force weapon. She doesn't use a force weapon. This says there's 6 cells or farther away from the psycho, the target suffer an extra 3 damage. After triggering psychic phenomenon or perils of the warp, first time each turn. Psyker's next psychic's power costs 1 less. Okay. That's critical chance. I'm sorry. Well, that's what I'd like to have on. Move power bonus plus resolve plus psi rating. 5, 7, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. That would be not bad either. So against fire and energy damage, you get better armor. That's something she's going to need. Damage from fire no longer reduces their momentum. Makes the greater flame. I think I kind of like her being able to be somewhat fireproof and energy proof. Won't help against projectile weapons, but I don't see anything else to really take with her. She could take this. I could have her using Jakrari weaponry. Okay, I don't think I want to use that one here. I want to use it for one of these things. I think we'll go with her being somewhat fireproof. And then here... that lets her move again. Agility bonus, which is 5. Edge of Fate. Alright, that's what she's gonna do. Pasqal, what are you? You're a bounty hunter. You get one of these. You've got some... Use for laser based on intelligence. That's what I have. Fires of the Forge, plus burning effect, flame weapons. Steel of the Forge. Is there anything I can do to... I could give him a Medicae thing, but I don't think I want to do that. I only have one here. Some scanning. Okay. Additional servo skull connected to other system increases their perception by 10%. What's his perception? By plus 10, so it'd be a perception of 50. Which would help in your helps in your melee attacks, right? Should I do that? Would help in his melee attacks. I don't think I have anything down here. Yeah, I can't take like a ballistic training. I already have that. So I could take weapon training and get him up to a 80 in that. But I think I like this raising his perception. Where was that? This one? Raising his perception by 10 because perception helps in your melee attacks, and that's what he's been doing a lot of. So we'll do that. Jay, you are a master tactician. Get one, huh? It's Nerves of Steel. Okay, we'll plus one more. Lose one less. She strikes me as somebody that's got Nerves of Steel. That sounds like a good idea. We'll take Nerves of Steel for her. And I got 3 more. 3 more people to do. My Lady Archmilitant. She gets a skill. Oh dear, what do I want to take with her? I still find it hilarious that she only has a 35 lore Imperium. Her awareness is a 60. Her carouse. Is carouse the one that resists negative effects applied by some poisons, stimulants, or alcohol? That's a good one to have. Demolition is at 80. This would make it go up to 90. Traps have been getting a little harder, so maybe we'll just go and make her demolition really good. And then broad expertise, 12 weapon skill, and 8 ballistic skill until the end of combat. 3% bonus critical to every stack of versatility. This bonus is kept when the Archmilitant uses cautious approach or confident. Ooh. Plus 10% damage when they screw up people for me. That's adaptability. 10% until the end of the turn. Okay, I like this one. Because she can use her confident approach and she gets her plus 3% bonus to critical damage for every stack of versatility. I like that. We're going to do that. Gives her a chance to get more critical hits when she's doing stuff. Alright, she's done. He is my Vanguard. He only gets one thing here. Priority. Allies affected by the Vanguard's abilities gain Fellowship bonus, which is only a 3. 5% armor for 1 round. Does not stack. Critical hits deal minus 15 plus 2 times his toughness, which is a 6%. Minus 21% less damage to the Vanguard. So I get critical hit. I get critical hit a lot. We're going to do that. Make him a little more survivable. And you are also a Master Tactician. Yeah, this gives her more tactical advantage. We'll do that. Okay. And we're all done there. Okay. Now we're going to go back out to the map. We found Krennic last time. Oops, I have to unpause, don't I? We found Krennic last time on the map. Have to go here. There we are. There is this place up here that I'd like to go to, but I can get to Tenebris Aquae, which in my journal is also one of the places I have to go here. Tenebris Aquae. So I can get this one completed, and then I'm on my way to getting to Krennic, hopefully from there. It is orange, and I'm a little worried about oranges. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and turn it into a yellow. And then we're going to warp travel and see what happens to us. What's my time? 23 minutes. Well, let's see if we can get to Tenebris Aquae first. Clan servicing the void shields erased. Petitioned Lord Captain for aid. Compartments becoming overrun with putrescent fungal corruption. The mycelium claimed one chamber after another. The thick black spores poisoned the rogue trader servants, causing their eyes to burst and their veins to swell until their skin ruptured. Clan was issued reinforced unirobes and gas masks so they could keep working while the soldiers burned away the infestation. Damage taken. I took 7 damage. I took 7 damage. It's not fair. I didn't want to take 7 damage. Okay, let's see where we get routes. We get routes out of here. Yes, I can get to where I need to go, which is Krennic. There's some other new places out here I need to check too. Okay. Well, let's go in here. Actually, before we go in there, let's go fix that. Because, you know, troubles. Got lots of scrap. I can raise my hit points. Ooh, should I raise my hit points? I could raise my wounds a whole bunch more. Then I'd have almost no scrap. I'm going to do it anyway. I'm up to 218 hull points now. Okay, let's go in here and see. I have a feeling I'm going to be fighting some Drukhari, so that's why I wanted to do that. They seem to be showing up all over the place. Unknown ships, those are going to be Drukhari. What is this? That doesn't look good either. Oh, that's right on top of me. And there's a Hulk there, and there's a planet, and there's a planet, and there's a planet. Okay, artificial facility. Is that what this is? I don't know. I don't want to get into a battle right away. So this is hostile, this is not. Okay, let's see what this is. Before we do that, quick save. Just to be safe, because, you know, troubles. Alright, let's go see what this is. A violent battle is unfolding before the rogue trader's eyes. Patrol ships from the Corda fleet are tearing apart two small Aeldari vessels. Once they are finished with them, the void ships give chase after the third, already damaged vessel, clearly with the intention of destroying it as well. Seeing the last ship's impending death, Yrliet calls out to Lord Captain, her voice trembling slightly. Only the rogue trader's intervention can save her kin from the massacre. I'm trying to help Yrliet, so send a message to Dren608 ordering them to stop the battle. Relays Lord Captain's man to stop the battle and soon returns with reply. According to Corda's ships, the group of Xenos are malicious criminals that are guilty of raiding the system's planets and robbing merchant vessels. Corda's void ships are intent on performing their duty before the Emperor and exterminating the Xenos. Yrliet silently watches the unfolding chase through the stained glass windows of the captain's bridge. She grimly concedes that no crime should go unpunished, except her kin were flying transport ships. It would have been impossible for them to rob a ship, let alone launch a planetary raid. Vessels such as theirs simply lack the firepower to do so. The Monkey are lying. What can I do for coercion? That's a 75. Commerce. Prove it. Prove it. Charles Captain reluctantly admits that there is no conclusive proof. The system is sometimes the target of pirate raids. However, this changes nothing, and servants have no mercy for the enemies of humanity. Oh, mad. They're mad at me anyway. Shall I confront the Corda fleet? Am I going to get in a battle here? Probably going to get a battle I can't. Let's try a 75% chance. Succeeded. Unwilling to engage in open battle against the flagship of a foreign dynasty, Droll reluctantly leaves its prey and retreats to the edge of the system. Meanwhile, the wounded Zimmer is rapidly distancing themselves from the recent battlefield, attempting to hide in the shadow of the nearest world. Every attempt to contact is met with frustration. The Waxmaster reports that the vessel is in deplorable condition. Who knows how much more the xenotechnology can endure before the irreparable happens. Daria, too scared and resentful of the Monkey for the recent deaths of their kin, to answer incoming hails. Despite this, Yrliet is certain that she can convince them to cooperate with the Elentok if she is allowed to speak with them. Yeah, we've got a persuasion of 110. Yeah, let's let her... Let Yrliet attack. Persuasion test failed? Oh, it's Yrliet has to talk. But the words of the outcast cannot make them trust Monkey. The pain of loss fills the Aeldari hearts. Well, recently did the humans destroy two vessels with children asserted, and now they offer aid. Worse, they offer aid through the mouth of their captive sister. No, the Aeldari will not fall for this trick. Trying to outpace the pursuit of the next Monkey vessel, the Aeldari overload their void ship drives. One of the damaged engines is unable to bear the strain. Before the eyes of 100 officers, the Xenoship flashes fiery light blue through the stained glass windows as thousands of tiny shards disperse across the system. Bridge officer openly rejoiced, offering prayers to the Emperor. Today, the Emperor cleans more filth, enemies, that is not his providence. And only the thin figure of Aeldari stands motionless against the backdrop of the intricate stained glass vessels, mourning the fallen in solemn silence. Once the pain in Yrliet's soul is numbed, she turns to look heaven and nods, a short gesture of gratitude for their attempt to save those who could hardly be saved. Sometime after, Yrliet comes to the Lord Captain, haggard, still holding on to hope. She says that she came aboard the Monkey vessel and set off into the darkness in the hopes of finding her kin, found only corpses slaughtered by humanity's hatred. And though she and the Lord Captain were not always in agreement, the Ellentalk still tried to lend a helping hand. In gratitude, she has promised she shares the coordinates of her kin's Cassia. Find the Aeldari Cassia. Okay. Should I try that again? I mean, I could try that again, but I might not make the coercion roll. I guess we have to take whatever happens. Alright, we're going to just do the worlds. We'll take on the ships next time. Just do the scans. Not explored the mirror. Find out devoid to be in the most primitive forms of life, however, the crew has made quite a strange discovery. A mirror lying right in the center of a huge crater, with an ordinary mirror in a frame by all appearances in pristine condition. Should I take the mirror? Why can't I talk to my people and ask, well, what's... Ah, this is probably a bad idea. The mirror now hangs on the wall in one of the compartments. It looks completely normal. However, only an hour after its arrival, the boxmaster reports that the shuttle crew that delivered the mirror has disappeared. People who hung the mirror have also disappeared. Even the enforcer who wandered into the compartment by mistake and stopped to fix his new non-regulation cravat has vanished without a trace. Blow up the whole compartment with the mirror inside. Can we jettison the mirror? Let's try the servitors. Team sent to destroy mirror stopped responding the moment they entered the compartment. Okay, I'm just going to blow it up. I'm not going to take any chances. Deciding that half measures were not enough, the Lord Captain gave the order to blow up the compartment. The demolition team carried out the procedure with pinpoint precision, resulting in minimal damage to the rest of the vessel. However, the picked recorder in the servo skull sent to survey the situation showed that the mirror was not damaged in the slightest, and it is now lying in the cavity left by the explosion. These things are just going to disappear. Use explosives first, then depressurize the compartment. It's the only way to ensure the cursed mirror is expelled from the ship. Take more damage. Took a huge amount of damage. Ship's tech priest mournfully set to work, beseeching the machine spirit for forgiveness after a series of target explosions and depression prison. They assured the the mirror was gone. Base all cavities were filled with blessed caulk, and Benheric hymns were sung for 2 days and nights. There were no further incidents, and the ship was able to continue on its journey, except it has ridiculous amounts of damage on it. Okay. Get me out of here. I probably don't have the scrap to fix myself. Oh, I do. Okay, I can fix myself. I'm down to 1 scrap. Oh, I didn't even get it all. What? So I couldn't even fix all my scrap. Okay, so I don't have all my wound points. This is bad. Alright, we're gonna go down here. Alright, let's detect a small Xenos vessel drifting through the void. The ship is unpowered and shows no signs of being crewed. Send out a boarding shuttle. Without issue, corrosion has laid waste to the ship's systems, which led to the death of the entire crew. The interior is full of Aeldari corpses. No weapons were found on board, and the dead Xenos, judging by their clothing, were not part of any warrior caste, merely the crew of a now defunct ship. Xenos Yrliet claims to have recognized the symbols on the dead Earlier's clothes. They were civilian refugees from Craftward Krudar. Okay. I guess that's important. Scan this one. Actually, nothing here. This mining world has been cataloged as normal. No rare or valuable deposits have been detected. Okay. Alright, that's new. Hopefully I'm not going to run into those ships. Let me scan this thing. It's a rocky world with Plasteel on it, which I don't have any extractives, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Then we're going to have to go after the unknown ships next time. So, if you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. Really like to see you go ahead and subscribe, hit the notify bell, be notified to upload videos under scheduled streams. I will have a save here before I go into taking on those ships. I have a bad feeling because I don't have all my hull points that this might be a very bad idea to do, but I do need to get scrap somehow, so we're going to see if I can pull it off with my escort ship. All right? All right. I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe and bye-bye.